friends, welcome back to the channel Love with Science. So here I am Vidang Agarwal. Friends, in today's experiment we are going to form hydrogen gas and I will tell you that how can you test the gas is hydrogen or is any other gas. So let's begin with the experiment. So friends, as you can see that I have taken all the materials which are required in the experiment. So you can see that I have taken a test tube stand, a test tube, a cork, a dropper, a beaker filled with water, or you can take a glass of water, a piece of aluminium foil, and the diluted hydrochloric acid. So let's begin with the experiment. So friends, in the first step you have to take few small piece of aluminium foil in the test tube. So you can see that I have already taken small piece of aluminium foil in the test tube. So the second step is you have to pour 10 ml of diluted hydrochloric acid in the test tube. So I am pouring 10 ml of diluted hydrochloric acid in the test tube. So friends, you can see that I have poured 10 ml of diluted hydrochloric acid in a test tube. And friends, make sure that the piece of aluminium foil. So friends, make sure that the piece of aluminium foil is completely dipped in the diluted hydrochloric acid. So now put the cork over the test tube so that gas cannot leak. So we will wait for 15 minutes till we observe small bubbles on aluminium foil. So friends, we'll meet again after 15 minutes. So friends, after 15 minutes we see the tiny bubbles are forming over the aluminium foil. You can see. So now I am going to tell you that how can you test the gas is hydrogen or this is any other gas. So first I will open the mouth of the test tube and put the thumb of the over the test tube so that gas cannot leak. So now I will burn a matchstick. You can use a burning candle also, but here I am using a burning matchstick. So you can see I have burned a matchstick and I will take the burning matchstick near the test tube. Oh, you hear the friends that when we burn the gas, a sound produced. Generally, the sound calls a pop-up sound. So I will explain you the whole conclusion of this experiment, and I will also show you the chemical equation of this experiment. So friends, now I am going to explain you the conclusion of this experiment, and at last I will show you the chemical equation of this experiment. So here is a conclusion. Hydrogen gas is involved in the reaction between aluminium and dilute hydrochloric acid. Friends, in the experiment you have seen that when I pour dilute hydrochloric acid in the test tube containing a small piece of aluminium foil, so after some time we observed that tiny bubbles were forming over the aluminium foil, and that tiny bubbles produces a gas which is called hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas burns, forming water, producing a sound generally called pop-up sound. So in the experiment you have also seen that when I bring a burning matchstick near the mouth of the test tube, so the gas which is present in the test tube burns and produce a pop-up sound. You can see in the experiment. So here are some findings of this experiment. If you want to note down, so you can note down it. On adding acid into a test tube containing aluminium foil, bubbles of some gas evolve. I am repeating it. On adding acid into a test tube containing aluminium foil, bubbles of some gas evolve. The next finding is, on bringing a burning matchstick near the mouth of the test tube, the gas burns with pop-up sound. I am also repeating this line. On bringing a burning matchstick near the mouth of the test tube, the gas burns with a pop-up sound. So friends, now I will show you the chemical equation of this experiment. So friends, here is the chemical equation of this experiment. So friends, you can see on the screen that I have also shared the steps of this experiment. So in the first you can see that there is objective, after this it is materials required, and after this the steps of this experiment. So friends, these are the steps. I have also told you these steps in the practical video. So here is the image of that experiment. And friends, I have also shared the whole conclusion of this experiment. And in the conclusion, the second line and the last line contains the chemical equation of this experiment. So the second line says aluminium plus dilute hydrochloric acid forms aluminium chloride plus hydrogen gas. In the last line, hydrogen gas plus oxygen from air forms water bracket pop-up sound. So friends, you can copy if you want to copy. And friends, if you like this video, please subscribe it, share it and like it.